on Fountain Square with Artswave as we participate in the second day of Cincy Cinco. I am oh so excited about the festivities that are already underway, and with me is not only a citizen celebrity, but someone who has a personal connection with this event. It's Mr. V. Anthony Sims Howell. He's with the Latin Affairs Commission here in Ohio, and he also worked not only with the organizers of Cincy Cinco, but is very passionate about Cincinnati Public Schools. Good afternoon, sir.
Oh, nice meeting you. It's a pleasure.
Thank you so much.
Sure.
We're here today talking about the arts in Cincinnati.
Sure.
And we'd like to know from you, how are some of the ways that you experience art here?
Well, there's not much. What I experience is with the younger generation and the younger kids. Mm-hmm. And I feel if we had more arts in the school system and in the public, it would make the kids better citizens. And there's a lot of stuff with arts. The music,
yes.
the symphony,
yes.
the ballet.
Yes.
You know, we try to get the kids out there. And the school program has been taking that away from them.
How important is it for us to respect and share all kinds of arts, meaning from different cultures, from different perspectives? Do you think that makes a well-balanced community?
That's correct. For example, I'm with the LULAC. I'm on the
yes.
LULAC board Cincinnati.
Throwing a note
and
at
what,
LULAC.
what we do, we're involved with the arts through the tango music
yes.
from Argentina.
Yes.
And then I'm on the Price Hill board, and we're involved with the Price Hill, with the music, teaching the kids. I don't know if you know that program, that they're teaching all these little kids to
I'm
do
now
the different
officially
instruments.
turns on, yeah.
Yeah, and they're doing very well.
Yes.
You know, and just recently, Cincinnati Public School went to New York.
Oh, wow.
The performing arts have performed in New York City, and they did an excellent job, you know, and the arts is very important.
Yes.
It keeps the kids, you know, arts and sports, and these are the missing parts of the community, you
yes,
know.
Sir.
When you hear about the crime wave, you know, if we would involve more in this type of program, you know, it would
yes,
be great.
Sir. Yes, sir. What an amazing perspective. It's JL Day. Again, we're live at Cincy Cinco on Fountain Square. You're now officially turned on. It's JL Day, and we're here on Fountain Square for day 2 of Cincy Cinco. I am oh so excited to be able to come down and share in the rich culture and community of our Latin American neighbors. With me are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 beautiful dancers in their traditional Mexican garb, and we're going to talk to them about why it's important for them to not only to share their culture but their community here today. If you would please, ladies, introduce yourselves.
Hi, my name's Alyssa.
My name is Andrea.
My name's Alejandra.
My name is Diana.
And my name is Alejandra.
Thank you. So why was it important for you to come all the way from Chicago home to share the rich culture and dance that Mexico provides us?
Well, it's not only important to me, it's also kind of important to all of us. But, you know, I've been doing this since the age of 4. So it was kind of in my life growing up. It's important because from where we come from, it's really rough to come out of it and to achieve higher goals and everything like that, and just to spread where we come from and where our parents came from. And yep.
For you, why was it important to come down and share?
Well, one of our surnames besides Horizontes Mexicanos is Trendsetters of the Midwest, and we propose to do just that, to learn what we can from Mexico. There are a few of us who go to Mexico to dance workshops, and then we bring what we learn here. We teach it to the people in the group, to us, ourselves, and to children from the age of 6, and what we do, and from there, we take the older children, the other adults, that we could say, and we go over the Midwest, and we teach not only the Mexican community, but all Latin American community, as well as the African American, the Caucasian, and everyone else, what exactly Mexico is.
Exactly. And for you, why was it important to come down?
I've been wanting to do this type of dance since I was really young. I would always go to performances and see people really dancing, and then I finally found this group, and I've been in this group for 4 to 5 years, and it's just showing my culture to everyone, so I can see how proud I am of being Mexican.
Beautiful. And for you,
Well, I think it's important that we show our culture, show what we do,
and I've been doing this for 9 years, and I really, really like it. And I just wanted to show people what we do and like our dances.
Well, like all my friends said already, it's important to keep up the culture, show up the people what we do, how Mexico is, how beautiful it is, how colorful, and also it's our passion. We love doing this, and it's just love showing.
I also see here that there's some gentlemen that have joined the group. We want to find out why it's important for you to travel all the way from home, Chicago, to share with Cincinnati not only the rich culture, but also the community that you represent.
Well, we just want to show our culture and just demonstrate how our talents that we put hard work into and dedication, and just show out different like states. You know, we travel all over the world. We're happy to be here in the Cincy Cinco. So,
well, I mean, like pretty much like everybody said, you know, we want to expose to everybody the rich culture that is of Mexico. We want to show them that there's more to it than just what they see on TV. There's rich traditions behind, and you know, this is just like a grain of salt, you know, of what we're showing. There's so much out there, you know.
Well, for me, I mean, I've been dancing since I was a little kid, and I'm 24 now, so it's probably about 20 years of dancing, culture-wise. And I've learned so much in those 20 years that I want to show everyone in the world about all the tradition that we have, everything that Mexico's full of. I mean, there's what you see right here in front of you, Jalisco, then there's stuff from the northern states, southern, east coast, and the west, and central area. And it's just so much culture that I still have to learn so much more also. I mean, I was in the group from Chicago, but recently moved to Detroit area for work. So I'm traveling from Detroit to come and show the culture.
I can first say thank you officially from Cincinnati, but more importantly, I have to say how honored and humbled I am to not only see how young people are interested in continuous a legacy that's been around for centuries. It makes me proud to not only be a Cincinnatian, but a member of the community. You help me be a better person, and for that I'm grateful. Thank you. It's Jay All Day. Are you turned on? I hope so. Hey, it's Jay All Day, and with me now is Kira, a high schooler here in Cincinnati. I'd like to know, how do you like to experience your art here in the city?
I like to go to the Aronoff when I can to see plays and just look around the city to find inspiration on my next drawing or my next sculpture.
So do you consider yourself, by what you've said, I'm assuming you consider yourself an artistic person. What sort of places do you draw inspiration from here?
What is that man's name that does those?
Shepard Fairey?
Yes. Shepard Fairey's art down here. I really like that.
Okay. It's Jay All Day, and there's art everywhere here in Cincinnati. The only question I have for you is, are you turned on? I hope so. Hey, it's Jay All Day, and I am oh so proud to be here participating in day 2 of interviews at Cincy Cinco. With me is Neil Comber, and we will talk to him about the organization of this event and why it was important for him to be involved. Good afternoon, sir.
Hi, thanks for having me.
You are oh so welcome. Why was it so important for you to get involved in this effort?
Well, you know, we actually started this event 9 years ago, and the reason we started is, you know, Cinco de Mayo is a celebration all over the country. It celebrates a Mexican holiday. And, you know, it's become kind of a big rambunctious night all over the country. And there were some incidences around town a few years ago, and we said, you know, that's not what we Hispanics are all about. We wanted a family-friendly event. And so 9 years ago we started, and we've been doing it for 9 years. It's been a great event. There's stuff for the kids to do, for adults, but it's a fun, clean, safe environment, and so that's why we started, and we're very happy with how it's developed over the years.
Well, I've noticed not only are you sharing not only the culture in the sense that you're providing some background information about the rich contributions that the Latin American community has, but you're also providing food and dance and jewelry. Why was it important to include so many elements of the arts in this celebration?
Well, you know, we want this community, the Cincinnati community, to learn about our culture. We have a very rich culture throughout Latin America. By the way, this isn't just a Mexican celebration for us. It's a celebration of all Latin American culture. And so we want to show the rich variety. So in the food, we can have tacos, which is great Mexican food. We can have tamales from Guatemala. We can have, today we have chicken from Peru. The way they put it together is different. So it's part of that, as well as the music and dance. You know, we have dance from Peru, from Colombia, Panama, Mexico. And so we just like to show the rich diversity, again, both in terms of countries as well as in terms of, you know, old traditional dances, modern dancing. Right now, for example, there's modern salsa dancing. So we just like to showcase the rich variety. Another example of that is in the kids area, where we get the kids to do arts and crafts from Latin America, like they used to do with the Indians, you know, down there. So we really try to make it as fun for everybody and really show a little bit of our great culture.
I am oh so honored to be able to talk with you today. It is so wonderful to be able to say that my community celebrates an entire community, not just one. So thank you oh so much.
Well, thank you for having me. I really enjoyed it.
You're so welcome. It's Jay all day, and again, we are here day 2, Cincy Cinco on Fountain Square. Come down, share not only in the rich culture of Latin America, but the entire Cincinnati community. Hey, it's Jay, and we're here on behalf of Artswave, asking folks how they like to experience their art here in Cincinnati. Sir, how do you like to experience your art here in the Cincinnati area?
Here in Cincinnati, I like to go to Eden Park. I especially like to come to the square on Sundays when they have different jazz and different gospel singers, and they have different dancing during the week. That's really nice if you like different reggae or Latino dancing. They like to do that on certain days of the week. I like to come down to the square.
Okay. It's Jay all day. This is how we do it in the Natty, and now you're officially turned on. All day, and I'm with Cincinnati's Conscience. Today we are here with Artswave to talk to folks about Cincinnati, Cincy Cinco, and why it's important for arts in the community. With me is the amazing mariachi band. We're going to talk to them about why it was important for them to not only share their culture, but their music. Hello, everyone. If you'd like, please introduce yourselves, and then we'd like to find out why it was important for you to come down and share. I'll start from you.
Guillermo.
Jose Cruz.
Dagoberto Toledo.
Kathy Toledo.
Thank you. I am a huge fan of mariachi music, and so I'm curious as to why it was important for you to come out and share something so beautiful and personal with the entire community.
Mariachi music means festivity, and it's mainly music in our culture of Mexico. We celebrated birthday, Mother's Day, so it's all for special event. So we bring that out to the Cincinnati community too.
Oh, I'm so excited and I'm so grateful. If you guys wouldn't mind, could you share a little something for our audience? Okay. Thank you. It's Jay all day. We're on Fountain Square. You are now officially turned on. It's Jay all day, and we've come to the end of an amazing experience here on Fountain Square. I'd like to thank not only the organizers and the participants in this 2012 Cincy Cinco, but I'd like to thank all the citizen celebrities that came out today to show support not only for the Latin American community, but the entire Cincinnati community. I'd like to thank Artswave for this opportunity. I hope I've allowed a few people to catch the wave as we've traveled. And I only have one more thing to say. Big hugs and natty love.